I will run, I will climb, I will soar. I'm undefeated. Oh.
Welcome, Gemini, to Channel the Future Tarot. And today we are going to do your messages from the universe reading. This will be for July 2023 for the Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs of Gemini. Take what resonates with you, claim it for yourself, toss the universe. What doesn't, it's not meant for you, that's okay. I am going to use the singing bowl, Gemini, as I do so. Taking that deep breath in, helping balance your energies and your root chakra energies, a great thing to do. Exhale whenever you feel so inclined to do so. Be mindful, though, it is going to be loud, so if you've got headphones and anything like that, I don't want to blast anybody's eardrums out this early morning. Yes, be mindful of that. That all being said, if you're new or returning to the channel, Gemini, welcome. I'm so happy to have all of you. Thank you so much. Whether you hit like, share, subscribe, all of the three, one of the three, or even comment, it means so much to me to see the channel growing. I cannot express that enough. So my heart says thank you to you, my friends. All right, without all that jibber jabber aside, let's check out what your messages from the universe are for you this time. Let's begin. Peace, love, health, and wealth, Gemini. We're going to draw out some tarot cards, Gemini, and then we'll grab some oracle messages. So coming into your pre-shuffle, I did feel like there was a cleanse, like from a storm coming through, whether it feels like literally, physically, emotionally through your life. It felt like there was some sort of transformational process happening. There's also a sense of you finally speaking up for yourself. I kept hearing that throughout the reading and the pre-shuffle. So I want to say, if that's what you're going through, this is definitely a time where things will turn around. I feel like for those that could be in that situation. What's other messages from the universe for Gemini for July 2023? I did see the Hangman in the World card, which is, the world is 21 and the Hangman is 12, which essentially those are the same numbers backwards. So you could be dealing with 12, or 21, 21. It could be powerful numbers for you at this time, okay? All right, Gemini, look at that Nine of Swords. I think, you know what? Ironically, I think somebody else opened up the Nine of Swords as well. So that is your energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You have followed that by the Eight of Swords, Gemini. Whew, a little bit tense this week, are we? We have the Four of Pentacles coming out here in reverse. That's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. The Moon card, Cancer energy coming out here. Illusions and the Truth. There is that Three of Swords coming out. Ooh. Gemini, there is the Hangman on the bottom of the deck. We did see that in the pre-shuffle. So again, there's a sense of introspection going within. That number 12 again coming out here for you. Something, the truth is being revealed. I keep seeing that over and over in the cards that were just laid with the Eight and Nine of Swords. The Moon and the Three of Swords is definitely indicating that there's a heartbreak and there's truth for you coming in. The universe is kind of serving up this universal separation that's maybe taking you some time, maybe even resisting letting go of something, someone or place, thing, whatever, however that resonates. But there is definitely a sense of letting go here because the universe is saying, okay, it's time. You've been hanging on, clinging on to this purpose that isn't serving you, that's dragging your life down in some sort of situation. It's not meant for you anymore. You probably already deep down know this, Gemini. So I feel like the universe is saying it's time for you to course correct. And it's never a bad thing to do. So we've got that first quarter moon in Pisces. Honor your feelings. And again, I did see that coming out. Speaking up your truth. Taking your voice back. Saying what needs to be said. That's too many cards up there for you. So Gemini, I feel like this is a sense of, you are honoring your feelings. Maybe you're meditating at this time, doing yoga, working out or something here for you. And it's definitely giving you a sense of change and abundance. We also have this new moon in Sagittarius. Focus on the positive. That is good energy. Honor your feelings. And then we have the first quarter moon in Aries. Step into your power, Gemini. Exactly what I'm saying. This is the brink of transformation for you in a sense where, you're finally willing, you're finally able to let go, and if you're not, the universe is kind of going to sort of initiate that for you. And it may feel like a brutal moment to accept. But I do want to say that, you know, with that, and I'm sorry about that, these cards are really not the easiest to shuffle. But this is a sense of you really overcoming what is needed here. So welcoming happiness, as you saw flipped in there, my friends. So look at that beautiful image for you, Gemini. Divine love is manifesting in me, through me, and around me. It attracts all that I need for the benefit of my soul. As I work to increase my inner light, I evolve into an emanation of love and joy. Today I reap and welcome the happiness and beauty of all that I've sown. You have, and you know, you're not on that end of, you know, feeling like you're on, you know, karma's unlucky sense, you know, return of fate here, and I feel like you've been on that, feeling emotionally drained from whatever the situation is for some time. Stepping into your power is exactly what you're doing. You know, if you can honor your feelings, keep your eye on that positive, accept what needs to be let go of, and, you know, as hard as that may be for some, you know, it's time. The universe is saying, without a flippant doubt here, this is your time. I kind of feel like the image of that person on that card with your masculine or feminine. This is you. You're just like taking that big old leap. You're stepping into your power because it's been time. It is due time. And this is, you know, not accepting anything less. Rainbow blessings coming in here for you. Exactly. You're being blessed, look, with this time of change and abundance. Look at that, the dawn, new beginnings coming out, my dears. It is more than obvious here. This is the brink of your happiness. You're welcoming it with both arms. Get ready, because these dark days are over for you, Gemini. I truly see that here. Let's see what else is coming in. Last card to draw, and then we'll jump right in. But my dears, I really feel like this is a time. What you have manifested, what you've been wanting, is finally coming in here for you. And it is beautiful. The Three of Swords, yeah, it's got heartbreak. It's got those moments. You know, nothing ever good comes out of a little pain, right? And, you know, no journey is ever just easily won. We do have Cave Protection card coming out here for you, number 17. There's a sense of, yes, you have been in protection mode for some time. We also have Motion Air 22, which is a master number coming in here for you. You're mastering your fate. You're mastering the change and course correcting your destination. We also have number 27 coming out, life and breath. Taking that deep breath, like I said, stepping into the power that is oh so yours. Beautiful stuff. I want to say that. I really, really, really do. You are definitely, you're moving past whatever negativity you've been encountering. Let's start here with this air card, because this is what I want to say. Motion. Be flexible yet grounded here. Allow yourself some free thought. Move and sort of choose. Find your freedom. Use your voice, like I said, resourcefully. Stand up for what you believe in. You know, be mindful of the way that you communicate. Don't take no bullshit, because you've taken it for some time, and it is no longer beneficial for you to just go with the flow. I feel like it's time for you to initiate your own flow, my friends. Protection. You're loved, you're protected in your endeavors. Don't forget that, right? Know yourself. Taking some silent time is good for your, you know, own mental health. Retreating after periods of extreme hard work, you know, is positive, or extreme storms or situations. Taking that moment of reflection, like that hangman underlying, is going to be beneficial for you at this time, because you cannot just keep going, you know, from one problem into the next, hoping that you're, you know, going to keep just embracing that energy. Take that breath. Focus on your breath. Allow it to guide your actions. Fear often means that we hold our breath, right? And I don't know if you've been doing that. Maybe you've noticed yourself doing that. There's a place for slowing down your breath and be mindful. Take that deep breath. Rethink your strategy. Pause for a few seconds before you exhale it, but it's going to train yourself to give yourself a little bit more time and space. And, you know, and to see a situation or get a different perspective on a situation, not react so resistantly, because sometimes, again, we can get in that headset, you know, mindset that we need to just rush into this situation, make a choice, and sometimes that is not beneficial in the moment. We've got these new beginnings. The dawn of the day is coming here for you. When you initial stages of this new beginning, it's going to seem rocky. It's going to seem a little bit illusory, maybe not real for you. You know, the stars remain visible in the sky, yet the shadow is still there. So I want to say this, it's that way with any new beginning, like the dawn, right? It's difficult to tell where the old ends and the new begins. Gradually, however, it does kind of morph for you. And it does become clear to your senses but you have to continue to observe, right? The world will slowly wake up and you will kind of see that whoever's not meant to come along on this journey is, whatever. This is a time for you to say farewell to the old and honor the new by releasing any, self-imposed constraints or resistance to the truth that you know. This is actually your chance to develop, whatever you've been wanting to do, whatever dream you've been wanting to embark on, this is the time for you. This is increasingly visible and real. Doubts and uncertainties will arise here, but I feel like, again, be rest assured, as the dawn inevitably turns to day, you will get through this situation too. And I feel like, why? Because you've got rainbows and blessings here, because that's what's coming in for you. A beautiful energy. You're going to get your beautiful blessings in all ways. The pot of gold for you is really there. Now, the storm's passed. Like I said, it's time to enjoy that refreshing new energy coming in. And even though it's been difficult to appreciate any sense of purposefulness in what you've endured lately, you can now, count your blessings, I say, Don't just look at the brighter side, adhering to some academic mantra that's got no heart or depth, but also do so slowly with that gentle gratitude that you can express, right? You're in an ever-evolving process of life itself, and it is a blessing. An opportunity to exist as a human being, right? This is our beautiful life. So don't forget to, often we take everything like that, those things for granted, right? Sometimes it's only when you look back at the memory of an experience that you can truly see the blessings that have come from them. So may bless your difficult or painful experiences, let them go, right? Accept what is, see it as a blessing because, you made it through it, right? And that's a positive all in itself. So stepping into your power here in this first quarter moon, in Aries, something is holding you back from racing towards your goal. What is it here, Gemini? Believe that you can create whatever you want to. Take action, be smart, but be bold. Don't allow anybody else's inhibitions or restrictions to hold you back. This is having the courage to chase your goals no matter what anyone else says, while still planning and being strategic. And I feel like you have that ability, Gemini, to do that in a real, powerful new way. So are you going to take that opportunity? Or are you just going to kind of lay down and accept, well, this might not be for me, because I feel like that's not what you need to be doing at all. This is focusing on the positive. The way's clear here for you, Gemini. This is time for you to, see that make sure you can enjoy the ride here a little bit. Don't be so stressed out about the outcome. This is, stop believing in your own luck. This is a good sign for matters related to travel or whatever, but look back and again, see how far you've come, count your blessings, thank the lessons, and move the flip on to this big, beautiful energy that's coming in for you. You don't want to be stuck focusing on what is not serving you anymore, because it's just not, you're going to stick in that energy too much. Honor your feelings, yes, but, if you're putting on that good front, acting like you're on the bright and breezy but hiding your real feelings, rather than acting as though everything is fine, whatever issues you're worried about here, Gemini, avoid getting so wrapped up in your feelings that you overwhelm yourself and everyone else involved in the situation. If you deny your feelings, you're going to go nowhere, yes, but, look at the big picture, use your intuition, avoid blowing up or blowing things out of proportion, right? You're being asked to feel all your feelings. Making light of your emotions now isn't recommended. Remember, we create with our emotions. So do you really want to make light of something that you're creating your destiny with? I would want to say probably not. So, just take that into consideration, right? The Nine of Swords coming out, anxiety, feeling anxiety. Here's what I feel like: insomnia, possibly not getting enough sleep. Something that is at the root of this, transformation or this initiation of this is keeping you up at night. So I feel like, if it is allowed to wander freely, it will continue to make things worse for you. So, start noticing why you're feeling this energy. But this is also about learning ways to stop anxiety here. So you may need to explore new practices, meditation, taking that walk, yoga, whatever it is. Get out of your head and, because sometimes it's not going to be beneficial to you at all. This Eight of Swords, fears, confusion here is coming in, isolation. You feel like, there's fear of the energy around this because you feel isolated as you withdraw from this, from confusion. This is setting you, you're starting to resist that change. You're starting to look back and think, okay, I can't do this. I can't overcome this. Yes, you can. Your current way of thinking has some self-imposed, constricting restraints, making decisions hard to make, and the truth very hard for you to see. So peel off that blindfold and you will see the way out of this mental freedom into mental freedom. So be mindful of that. This set Four of Pentacles in reverse is defensive, possessive, that fear of lack. So you come from a place of abundance and money, but this isn't always to do with the flow of money either. It can also relate to any situation in your life. If you cling too tight to anything, it's going to cause a block. If someone is mean, take back your power. Again, set your boundaries, take your power back. That's what this is all about. You cannot continue to live in that energy where someone is restricting or trying to direct the course of outcome for yourself, okay? The Moon, intuition, this is showing up when you're not sure of the path forward. Let go of those mental blocks. Trust the intuition that's going to lead you forward. Don't just take things at face value. Listen to your intuition and feel into whether someone's got that hidden agenda, right? Don't allow, any active imagination to confuse you further. You could be projecting some past fears, though, Gemini, onto this situation, so be mindful not to do that. Allow yourself some time to feel into the situation, investigate, make sure you're at your center so that you can trust your intuition. Listen to your dreams as they may be heightened right now, showing you things that you may need to see. So, I feel like that's going to be important. The Three of Swords coming in, heartbreak, you have to be mindful there is heartbreak here, but it is going to bring in happiness. Through this heartbreak, it will welcome the happiness that you needed. So let it go. Don't be so resistant to this heartbreak moment, okay? Unfortunately, until next time, my friends, namaste.